Hi there. These comments are for WS, and I am Michael. As you know, I am from OTC.com, online TOEFLcourse.com, and you are doing a little bit of pronunciation practice today. So you're focusing on the TH. So you're one of my TOEFL speaking bootcamp course students, and you're trying to get used to, we call this in linguistics, the interdental voiced and voiceless consonants. That's exactly what we call them, right? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so first of all, let me review the words here first. So you might want to repeat after me right here in the beginning, right? So in both cases, when you're producing the TH, right? So the tongue is in between the teeth, right? So if you want to see up close here, I know it's kind of gross seeing the tongue and all that, but let's practice here. Number one, thigh, thy, breath, breathe, teeth, teeth, bath, bathe, through, though, thin, then, cloth, clothe, three, thus, worth, worthy, wrath, rather. So the main thing, the TH in both cases, the tongue is inserted in between the teeth, the air is forced out to produce the sound. Now in the second column, there's also vibration in the vocal folds here. That's why I say thy, not thigh. So you can feel the vibration right there. Okay, so just remember that. So the tongue's got to be between the teeth. If you don't put it between the teeth, if you put it behind the teeth, it sounds like die, 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 die. So if you got to get it in between the teeth in order to get that sound. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's go to the paragraph that you're working on right now. And I'm going to give you some feedback. Actually, it's a sample sentence, right? Tongue twisters. Okay, here we go. So let's see how you did.
1. Otherwise, three thirsty Orthodox religious leaders were contacted at TOEFL meeting to solve those community problems.
Okay, I think it's those, other, otherwise. Yeah, those and otherwise. You still need to work a little bit on the vibration. So the interdental voiced consonant.
2. After these men decided thus to go past the college, thereby missing their third period class, they theorized that the theme of homecoming should be military campus of the past.
Yeah, so now with your pausing, when you say they theorized, it's good to pause right before the noun clause. You say, they theorized that the theme of homecoming should be military couples of the past. Military couples. All right, let's keep going.
3. The thyroid gland can cause themselves to become fat and shortly thereafter causing heart disease. 4. Anthony was threatened by anthrax, which was brought into his farm by a mother moon.
Now, which was brought into his farm, so you got to kind of blend those together a little bit. So, Anthony was threatened by anthrax, which was brought into his farm by Mother Moth.
5. I would rather either the ether or the Clorox be used as a worthy cleaning agent worth more than its weight in feathery feathers.
Yeah, this is a tough one. So, either the ether. So, I would rather either the ether or the Clorox be used as a worthy cleaning agent worth more than its weight in feathery feathers. So, I think on this one, I think your mastery of the TH sound, the voiceless sound, is pretty good. I'm going to say 75%. You're about 40% on your mastery of the TH, the interdental voice consonant. So I still think you still need to work on these, thy, breathe, teeth, bathe, though, then, clothe, thus, worthy, rather. I still think you need to work on that second column a little bit more. So your intelligibility, it's not completely clear with these two sounds. All right, so thank you for doing that particular exercise. And if you can do this, I don't know if you have this option, but I suggest if you can find somebody, this can be very helpful. But what you can do is you can find somebody maybe who's a native speaker, and you can read like newspaper articles or magazine articles, and you read a paragraph, read it out loud, and then have the person correct you, and then tell you which words, which sentences, which sounds you're having more trouble with. So that would be very useful. This person doesn't need to be highly educated. They just need to know how to speak English fluently and to read it fluently. And they can offer you some corrective feedback that way. That's another option. All right, and thank you for doing your pronunciation practice for the interdental voiced and voiceless consonants.